Today I'll be bringing me fishing pole and me net with me, because we be reading a story about one of the captain's favorite animals, but scary animals. Sharks! This book is Don't Eat the Teacher by Nick Ward. What would happen if a shark came in your classroom and ate your teacher? What would you do? Who would be teaching you? Oh, the pirate. I'll be trying to catch that shark before he eats your teacher. Let me see here. What do we got? Okay. Petey, say hi to the kids. Okay, that's enough. Don't eat the teacher. Look at that shark. He got a book bag on his way to school. Very nice. Don't eat the teacher. Oh, look at that. Boys and girls, I think you're really going to like this story about the sharks. Here we go. Look at this, boys and girls. Hurry up, Sammy, his mother called. You'll be late. Sammy dived downstairs for his breakfast. It was his first day at school. And he was very, very excited. Boys and girls, were you excited on your first day of school? I bet you were. He was excited as a shark. Let's see what he does. But when Sammy became too excited, he had the unfortunate habit, as all young sharks do, of biting things. See, that's why the pirate, he'd be very careful when he's out there on his boat. People will be careful walking the plank because there'll be sharks out there. Sammy opened his mouth, and what do you think he'd be doing? Let's turn the page. Crunch! Oh, Sammy, complained his mother. Don't eat the table. Oh, boys and girls, have you ever been chewing on the table? The captain hopes not. Oh, don't eat the table. Sorry, Mom. Blushed Sammy. He grabbed his school bag, kissed his mother, and swam out the door. Did you swim out the door in the morning? Be a good boy, Sammy, cried his mother. Sammy and his dad drove down the street to Sammy's new school, just like your school. Let's see what we got here on this page. In the playground, a group of children were playing tag. Excellent, cried Sammy, and dashed off to join. I like tag, too. The pirate used to play tag all the time. You're it, shouted the shrimp. You're it, cried the cod. You're it, howled the haddock. Oh, those are some nice friends, some nice names. Look, you're it, you're it. Sammy opened his mouth, and what happens when Sammy opens his mouth? Crunch! Oh, Sammy, the children moaned. Don't eat your school friends. Oh, my, don't be eating your friends, then you have no friends. Oh, this book's a little scary for me. I have lots of memories of sharks. Oh, Sammy, the children moaned. Sorry, blushed Sammy. He hiccuped politely, and out swam a little fish. Oh, look at that. I'm still it. The bell rang, and all the fish swam off to the classroom. Luckily, that fish came out of his mouth. Didn't chew it. Oh, lucky fish. Good morning, children, beamed the teacher. Let's start the day with a really good story. Excellent, thought Sammy, flapping his tail with excitement. Here we are, said the teacher. Here's a story we can really sink our teeth into. Look at that teacher there. What do you think that is? Looks like some kind of a bug from the sea. Anybody can be a teacher, boys and girls. Sammy opened his mouth and, oh no, what happens when Sammy opens his mouth? Crunch! Oh, Sammy, cried the children. Don't eat our story. Oh, Sammy, you'd never be hurt in the books. Look, he's got the book in his mouth. Arr. Sorry, blushed Sammy. Never mind, smiled the teacher. Let's try some painting instead. What do you think's going to happen now, boys and girls, with this shark? Splish, splosh. Sammy loved painting. He was so excited, it was hard not to nibble his paintbrush. Finished, he called. Sammy, that's lovely, said the teacher. It looks good enough to eat. Sammy opened his mouth. Oh, boys and girls. Crunch! Oh, Sammy, groaned the teacher. Sammy blushed. Sammy! Never mind, said the teacher, giving him a cuddle. It's music now. Music and movement, called the teacher. As I play the piano, I want you all to pretend you are seaweed. Can you pretend you're seaweed? What would seaweed do? Swing in the gentle current. I'm seaweed, thought Sammy, drifting and stretching as elegantly as he could. Look at that. A shark acting like seaweed. Let's see what happens. The current is getting stronger, sang the teacher. The children started to dance even faster. Sammy started to get excited. Uh-oh. Now you're in a storm, the teacher cried. A terrible storm, destroying everything in its path. I'm a terrible storm, Sammy yelled. And he opened his mouth. And, oh, boys and girls, crunch, crunch, crunch. Sammy, stop, yelled the children. Don't eat the... What do you think he's going to eat? Oh dear, thought Sammy as he got ready to go home. I didn't mean to. Tomorrow I'll be good. Really, really good. Hello, darling, said Sammy's mother at the school gate. How was your first day at school? Excellent, said Sammy. And what did you learn today? Lots, blushed Sammy. Don't eat the stories. Don't eat the paints. Don't eat the classroom. And never don't eat the teacher. Oh, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed that one. And I'm sure your teacher is very glad that she did not get eaten by a shark. So, today, the captain be taking his fishing pole and his net, and I be going out there with Petey. And we'll be seeing if we can't be catching the shark before it eats the teacher. So until next time, ahoy!